There we go. And the Mothman crush, love Mothman. Well, it's because she's gay. It's a prerequisite. If you like, if you cool and you're part of the alphabet army, you love Mothman. Can we just kill him? Okay, I'm not gonna do that, but I was just wondering. It was just a curiosity. How's the sound also? Madame?
Oh, there's so much to be cleaned up. I don't want to even think about what happened here.
Yeah, whatever. A boy?
You're the one who saved me.
Mm-hmm. Actually, it was Morrigan.
Then, I guess I owe her thanks. Father always said to remember to thank people who do nice things for you. I wish Mother were here. Nobody will tell me how she died. They say I'll find out when I'm older.
I just want to... Can I just tell him?
I want my mother.
God damn it.
I miss her so much.
I want to be that person who just goes and tells him. Like, my guy, your mom, gave all her blood so that you can be alive. I want you to feel guilty for the rest of your life. Good luck. And good night. I'm sorry. I'm that kind of...
I wonder what happened to all the other castle servants that were here.
Do you want to know?
They all died?
I could do that.
Or did they run away?
Yeah, they did run
I'll do
away.
it.
To the other side. They're no longer here. But, Mel, how are you
Poor little
overall?
boy.
How's
I
your
can't
move
bear
been
to
going
think what he
also?
must have gone through.
And
Can
so
I steal?
shall.
Yes. Hey, I saved everyone here. I deserve to take everything. That's just the rule. It's funny that Camilla, after playing, you know, Dragon Age, a special Dragon, I think Dragon Age is like the one specifically that taught her that. She went into Skyrim and she's like, you see chests, you just open them and you go like look into them. And so she did, and she got arrested right away for just looking into some person's dresser or whatever. And I was like, that's like the funniest thing ever. I don't know. Bruised my hip when I fell. Oh. Yeah, I remember the thing about your hip.
And so I shall.
I use you as an example for my mom.
Of
I hope you
course.
don't mind it. Because my mom just had like a hip replacement and she was feeling so like, you know, about it. Like, oh, I have to use cane. I'm like, so many cool people use cane. Like, why are you talking about like it's such a like, I don't know, like such a shit. I was like, I know so many cool people who use cane.
I hear you saved the Earl's son.
Ah, well, but it's true. Like, I know so many people who have like a lot of issues with like, you know, joints specifically, and a lot of issues with, hips, legs, all of it. That I'm like, I know it's kind of like in the a lot of especially post-Soviet people mind, it's kind of a thing about being old. But I'm like, there's so many cool young people who use it, and it's not a big deal. Honestly, the more like that's I guess one of the things about living here in US that I really enjoy is that a lot of that stuff is just like not big deal. I remember growing up and it's like every kind of like health issue, let's say it like that, like is a big deal, right? Like if you have something with your eyes, whatever, it's a big it feels like a lot of stuff here is just not big deal. Hey Asgore, hey, what's up, my guy? How you doing? I hope you have at least somewhat good Christmas.
Might you have news?
What's Arlemon's condition?
Unchanged, I'm afraid. We've tried more magical healing, but nothing
Oh my
works.
god, congratulations!
As time
What kind of
passes, I
job?
become
Tell
more
me.
and more convinced the urn
I'm
might
so
be our only
happy!
hope.
I'm so, like so many. It's funny. I don't know what's up with that. If anybody can explain it, as a driver or as a cook. Hey, it's a fun job. I don't know. Like there's something because Camilla work. Oh, you're gonna see so many cool places. You can talk to Dorka. Dorka worked for the Pizza Hut. Listen, make line is fun. Fake line is fun. Like make line is fun because it's kind of like video game. It's like I worked at Starbucks, and I really enjoyed doing that kind of stuff, like making drinks and stuff like that. Okay, it's not fun because you stand in there, right? That's every job, Dorker. That's literally every job. That's every single job that exists in the universe. Like, let's be honest. Nobody wants to pay. So many people getting jobs right now. Like, what's up with that? Are you calling Aemon Knights back?
Yes, but they are returning slowly. No doubt the war's progress, as well as the Darkspawns, hinders many of them.
Okay, you have point, Dorker. I should go.
Then I must resume my duties.
Yes, please.
The civil war continues, and Loghain is no doubt angered Redcliffe has not been disabled. Good luck, my lady. You are a great and noble woman. I hope it continues to go well, for all our sakes.
Do people not tip where you live?
It is good you resolve this demon business. Now we must either revive the Arl or allow Bantegan to take his place.
You're not gonna say anything. I spend so much energy trying to keep you alive. You're such a cock.
Now we must either revive the Arl
Whatever.
or allow Bantegan.
I should have let you die. Unfair. Alistair's mother amulet? Yo, my boy. My guy. My guy, that's your mama. That's your mama's amulet. There you go.
This is my mother's amulet. It has to be. But why isn't it broken? Where did you find it?
Literally right in front of you right here, but I found it at Radcliffe Castle in the study.
Oh, the Arl study? Then he must have found the amulet after I threw it at the wall. And he repaired it and kept it. I don't understand. Why would he do that?
Perhaps you mean more to him than you think.
I guess you could be right. We never really talked that much. And then the way I left, thank you.
Guys, you cannot hear
I
the
mean it.
air purifier, right?
Thought I'd lost this
The
to my own stupidity.
sound.
I'll need to talk to him about this if he recovers from his... When he recovers, that is. I wish I'd had this a long time ago.
Oh, sweet.
Do you remember me mentioning it? Wow. Huh. I'm more used to people not really listening when I go on about things.
Sorry, did you say something?
Ho, ho, ho. See this gesture I'm making? Can you hear that?
Let's be assholes to each other.
Well, all right.
Did I go? Yeah, I did just went back. Me out! I'm in Reach Person... Well, isn't Reach Person countryside, like, more... I guess no. I said it, and then I thought about it, and I'm like, wait. No, rich people don't tip. I love this. I love this life. This is so great. That's how I feel working in film. You're working for a company that's like pretty rich. They have a lot of money, but they specifically gonna be looking for every way to like cut my time. Like for previous project that I just did, I was supposed to have a full like, I don't know, I think I was supposed to have like 2-hour overtime. Or like it was supposed to be hour for each day. I think that's how it was. I was like, oh, we're gonna get paid extra. No, they counted every single lunch and like subtracted it from it. They were like, no, you're not getting any of that. You thought so? No, I don't think so. Where the fuck is the Royal Palace? Oh, this is Alps. Redcliffe Village. Orlais. I'm not going to Orlais. I'm not going to Orlais. Where's the... Where's the... Wait, where's the Andrasta stuff? Am I... Chantry Scholar in Denerim. Is Denerim a city? Yes. Don't. Rich people don't tip because they're already used to pissing on... Thank you, whoever did that, because I cannot see. It doesn't show
I
on my.
bring word, sire.
Jesus Christ.
There are demands from the Banorn that you step down from the Regency. They are said to be gathering their forces, as are your allies. It appears it will be civil war after all, despite the Darkspawn. Pity. I also have an interesting report. There seem to be Grey Wardens who survived Ostagar. How,
Talking
I
about
don't know.
me?
But they will act against you. I have arranged for a solution, with your leave.
The Antivan Crows send their regards.
Guys! Oh! 10 out of 10 is here.
Against Grey
Hide your
Wardens,
wives,
we will need
the alpha's
very
here.
best, sire.
And the most expensive.
Just get it done.
Asgore, pizza places are for gays. I don't know if you've heard about it. Literally, pizza places are for gays. Not many people tell you that. Yeah. That's like a secret knowledge. It seems like it's this tiny secret that people don't share.
Exists to serve man and never to rule over him. Foul and corrupt are they who have taken his gift and turned it against his children.
They shall be named Maleficar, accursed ones. They shall find no rest in this world or beyond.
I was getting to that part.
It's kind of creepy how they will like turn and look at me. Chicken. What's up, my guys? Caw. What's up? I got excited for no reason.
Exists to serve man and never to rule.
Justine.
Strange that matters can be so tumultuous and yet the day still be so bright. Oh, my pardon. Just thinking aloud. Are you here for the Chanter's Board?
Of course. Who are you?
I am Sister Justine, curator of the reliquary of this chantry. And pride again. It is hard to live up to the example of Andraste.
Make line lead as trans managers, buy system managers, gaily drivers. Yeah, that makes sense. As I said, that's how like when Camilla worked there, like almost every single person is gay there. I don't know what it is. It's a secret code. Pizza places are for gays. What's the curator do?
The archivist tends the books and I tend the sacred relics. I also search for more to add to our collection, which is more difficult than it sounds.
I need to fix my... I did some, like... I did a haircut for myself today, and I was like, oof. Oof! I saw the stickers on the lockers. I bet, after, like, your previous works, I bet it felt weird. Let's call it like that. I'm so hard about it.
A hawker on the street will claim to have an actual finger bone of Andraste. In this city alone, you could make the skeleton of 10 prophets from fingers alone.
What you gonna do with
Curators
finger of
often accept
Andraste?
them as genuine. I worry about the authenticity of even our most holy artifacts.
Uh-huh. It can be that difficult to verify a relic.
When I was a curator of a much smaller chantry in Orlais, I thought that false relics
I'm
slipped
getting
through because of
tipsy. I want you all
laziness.
to know.
But the life of the cloth is never an easy one, and that explanation always seemed hollow to me.
You can use
Now I
this
believe it's the
opportunity
seduction of the
when
divine.
you have drunk C
We
on
all
stream.
want a personal connection to the Maker. We want to believe that what we hold in our hands is the actual sandal that slipped from Andraste's foot before the fires consumed her. Faith is of the heart, not of the head. When the heart is ungoverned by reason, charlatans have powerful tools to deceive.
Balancing faith and reason is difficult, though.
And often close to heretical. But I believe that the truth only increases the awe of the Maker and his prophet, not demean it.
There's a new
Even
lipstick that I
false
got. I'm
symbols
not sure
have
if
the
I
power to inspire.
think I like it.
But it seems every year we fall more out of touch with the real Andraste.
Well, I'm real interested. Please stand up. Do you think the urn is real?
Certainly. My research indicates that all of the ashes were gathered into a pot or urn, but it's been lost for centuries. That doesn't stop hawkers from selling pinches of the ashes of Andraste to gullible pilgrims. The real ashes may still be hidden somewhere, though it's possible the urn broke.
How many real relics have you found?
Well, there's one that might be real. I couldn't prove it wasn't.
One that might
Perhaps
be.
you can understand my skepticism. So many claims, so few truths.
Bye.
Of course, enjoy your visit to the chantry.
Absolutely ecstatic about it.
Accursed ones. They shall find
Kind of miffed that I can't fuck with my coworkers by being the only alphabet mafia person. Hey.
Magic exists to serve man and
I mean, you can try. Also, the question is, you can't or you want, because that's also the very, you know.
And after much sweat,
That's the difference.
blood and toil, her labors ended, and the world marveled at what she wrought.
They shall be named Maleficar, accursed ones.
Okay.
They shall find no rest in this
Lovely.
world.
BM. 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 And BM.
Beyond.
Oh, if I could 100%, what's stopping you?
All men
What,
are the
HR?
work of our
Asgore, I've known you for a while. Never in my whole life I would believe that HR would stop you. Never.
Hello there, Warden. I'm a friend. I've heard you're putting up the good fight against Loghain and Howe, right? Good for you. Make a spit on all those arrogant noble bastards. I've also heard you have certain skills. Skills of the street, you might say. No judgments here, mate. I want to help you.
But everyone, there's some sort of slur. I mean, there's a certain slur for everyone in the planet. Once again, what's stopping you? What did nobles do to you?
Besides feasting and holding revels while my family starves, why, not much. In fact,
Oh, so we met Luigi, I see.
Kind. Ah, callous, wretched, depraved, and maker-cursed, self-centered bastards. Sorry about that. They just need taking down a rung or two.
How did you know I'm a warden?
Your likeness has been shown to some of the guards. Managed to get a peek at it myself. The name is Slim Cauldry, and if you've heard of me, I've been doing a sad job of it.
Can a real
haven't I?
Slim
I
Cauldry
hear a
please
great
stand
many
up?
things.
Please stand
And
up.
for those who view certain pesky laws as mere nuisances, there's some ripe fruit to be plucked out there. I can point the way. All I ask is for a little slice for myself.
It's more if I look hit on my manager than get a phone number instead of yelling. Oh, so you wanted to be like on the, you know, always on the edge. Is that kind of life you live? Am I getting that correct, Asgore? Mori, 1 more hour and then you're gonna be fat. Why are you looking so fucking miserable? It's okay. It's all good. Tell me more, I'm interested.
Well, one of my mates noticed your skills. Nice piece of work, that. Uncommon caliber, if you don't mind me saying. But I need to know what else you can do. Ever done bump and grabs? Do much blending in shadows?
I'm scared.
Different opportunities.
What's
for
gonna be
different
speaking
folk,
of?
you know.
Stealth I've covered, but I don't pickpockets.
More of a second story man, eh? So was I back in the day. The thrill of the hunt. Dodging guards, in and out, no one the wiser. Ah, the good life.
There
Now
you
that we
go.
have that settled,
You're ahead of a
just
schedule,
ask
Asgore.
away. One point. I don't like blood much. Call me old-fashioned, but the Maker says thou shalt not strangle, decapitate or whatnot unless the other fellow really had it coming, eh? I realise sometimes you do what you have to, but restrained, right? So, what are you interested in?
Know any good places to break in?
I've got a place for you. It should be easy money for you. It'll cost 1 sovereign, though.
You know what, I'll give it a try.
Lady Sophie is an intimate of Arl Howe. Real intimate. She's visiting the country.
How intimate?
Because that's what rich folk do when the whole bloody kingdom's in danger. Sorry, they just get me so angry. Her room in the Nord Noble Tavern is unattended. That means her valuables are just there for the taking. You've got the tavern staff to worry about, plus she has hired a guard. A very overworked, tired and bored guard, though. Just be careful and you should be fine. Good luck.
Thank you, sir. It's just too easy. Oh my god. You should talk to someone about
I bought a
it.
confection of spun sugar here once. It got stuck in my hair. Made it hard to come out. But it was very tasty for a few days.
In your hair? Girl, you're freaky. Okay, where's the... Oh, there you go.
You here to report another crime? I swear we should
I'm just happy
cordon
I'm
off the
done with
entire
my
district.
final
Can I help you, Warden?
film gig of the year. This film gig was just... I need to know more drama about what's been happening because, like, oh my god, everything on set was just insane. But then I found out that we kind of got stuck between... So a lot of those verticals are, like, vertical TV shows. I get in... I don't know how to call it, like, ordered from China. And then they hire a production company here in LA to make it happen. And they give them a specific amount of money. And the thing is, like, there are a lot of production companies. They're trying to save as much money as they can and try to make production as cheap as possible. While the platform in China wants it to look as expensive as possible. As you can imagine, that's impossible. So, on the last day, we had, like, 5-hour overtime because we had to reshoot a couple of... Oh my god. So, first of all, one of the actors... I need to give you all the drama. So, first of all, one of the actors that we were, like, you know, that we were filming... First day when I wasn't there, it was during the Game Awards. I didn't come there. Apparently, he was late for 2 hours. Second day, he was late for, I think, almost 2 hours. And then he came in and said that he's not feeling well. Which made all of us a little nervous. And like, what do you mean you're not feeling well? Maybe we should put everyone in the mask. So everyone was sitting in the mask. Third day, he didn't show up because he got a COVID. He finally did a COVID test. And he tested positive. So he's been there for 3 days. Like, you know, whatever. So that's already a problem. We got on the 4th day, we got a new actor to play the same role. Which means we also had to reshoot everything we shot with the guy. With a new actor. On the last 2 days. Insane. The main actors were pain in the ass. I'm not gonna go into like details and talk shit about them, although I can. But dude, it was just... I wanna... Like, I was about to ask, did anybody... And I was like, I am pretty sure everybody met men who are clearly a 5-year-old boy stuck in a man's body. Like, that's the painful part about it. It was insane in that sense. So, yeah. I was about to say, like, have anybody, and I was like, oh, I'm pretty sure every single person here met someone like that. On the last day, they needed to, like, break down the door. Asgore, he's like 20-something. He's like, and I don't mean it in a sense of, like, I literally mean it. I'm not like, oh, he's a little childish. No, I literally mean that it's like a 5-year-old kid stuck in their body. A kid who only cares about making other people around him laugh with like as silly joke as possible. A kid who's like, oh, we need to have we have a shot of him breaking down the door. So for one of the shots, we'll let him actually hit the door with the foot. With the rest of the shots, we're like, can you please not do it? He's like, yeah, sure. He still does it. We're like, dude, you're gonna hurt someone. We have a grip standing behind the door. You're gonna hurt him. Sure. He goes in the shot, he still breaks down the door. It's like, bruv. That was something I was going to get to, Dorker. That's something I figured in the last day. When he said that his next gig, he's doing like a musical in theater, and I'm like, I connected the dots. He's like, he done magic his whole life. You know, he has musical. I was like, we have a severe case of theater boy. Case closed. But it was fine when he was with the main actress, but there is a secondary guy there. Yeah, apparently he was in America's Got Talent or X Factor or whatever, as a magician also. He learned magic since he was 10. That's the dedication, Dorker. I want you to. The more I'm talking, the more I feel like I'm painting the full portrait of a lady on fire. I feel like I'm slowly giving you a full portrait. I don't think he does. Here's the thing, I might see him doing good as magician because he's fast, talking, whatever. As an actor, at least with this kind of film, it was hard. Oh my god, it was so weird. I was today on TikTok and somebody was talking. I'm not gonna say exactly what it was about, but they were talking about whatever, and they mentioned somebody in the comments. They were like, "This actor is great," and I'm like, "Oh my god, I worked with that actor." And I was this close to actually comment and say, "I worked with him. He's actually great." Because there are a couple of actors who are actually good, who nice people, good actors. We have one guy who looks like, it's so funny because I was like, I don't care about you. He's very big muscly guy. I think I showed the vertical that we did. But inside he's like a little nerd kid. And he's actually like a lot of fun nerd kid kind of. So I'm like, yeah, he's fun. And I saw people discussing him on TikTok. And I was like, God, it feels weird. It feels weird. There are like people that I know are people know them as like actors, celebrities, or whatever. It felt really bizarre, and it was like a random TikTok that showed up to me. It was, yeah, I felt weird. I'm not gonna lie. What were we talking, guy? Who are you? Who are you, my guy? Don't even try to arrest me. I don't know who you are.
You must be kidding. Even if I believed the official story of what happened at Ostagar, I'm no fool.
Okay.
If I asked my men to apprehend you, they'd all run and cry big sobby tears in their courtesans' bosoms and leave me all alone to be skewered. Don't disturb the peace in the market, and that's well enough for me.
You know what, you're a good guy. Is the market district really that bad?
The lower market isn't deemed important by the captain of the guard, even less with Arl Howe in charge. So when I finally get the new men I request, I get the delightful surprise of discovering their Lord Such-and-Such's illegitimate, untrained, moronic whelps.
Sorry, the
But
guy
Lord
behind
keeps
him,
sending me more
just
of them.
everything.
It's decent pay, no expectations, a uniform. So I have a legion of bastards to protect the market.
I'm
from
not in
pickpockets,
Radcliffe,
stabbings, and
Dorker.
whatnot,
That is why
and
you're not
Arl
paying
Howe's
attention.
Specially picked men are the worst of the lot.
How are they worse?
With the bastards, I just have to worry about dicing, the odd bit of drool, or yelling at them too loudly and hurting their poor feelings, and then getting chewed out by their noble fathers. But I swear, the Arl's men are more criminal than the miscreants we occasionally arrest. Some of them are the criminals we have to arrest. So if your lifeblood
I'm
isn't
not done
draining
with
in the
Arl
gutters as we
Eamon, but I'm not
speak,
in
then
Radcliffe
bother
anymore.
reporting it.
I need to get ashes, okay? Bruv, I need to get ashes. I figured everything in Radcliffe. I got the kid out of Fade. I need to get fucking ashes.
What?
Need
You're
help?
serious? I mean, yes, I could use help. I've got a pretty popular establishment that's crawling with mercenaries. If I send my boys in, someone might get, Maker forbid, hurt. And I'll have to explain to their noble fathers that being a guard is actually
I got myself
dangerous.
sour strips. Oh shit. What's the pay?
Do a good job and I'll see you get some silver in your pockets. Maybe even some gold.
We're gonna take a pause in Dragon Age, and then next week I'm gonna do... next week we're gonna do Indiana Jones. I watched a day review, and it sounds like a game that I would personally really enjoy, so I'm actually willing to try it out. What do you need to do?
The name of the whorehouse is the Pearl. Beat down any mercenaries that are out of line and send them a message. I said beat down, not kill. Let me make that really clear. Not on fire, or exploded, or make a nose, whatever type of grisly death you can dream up. Sorry.
Okay.
Used to giving orders to my boys. Just leave them breathing and I'll be happy.
Sure.
Thank you, Warden. Happy hunting.
What the fuck is Brother Genitivity? You get there before you're not done with it. Like, I think we have different definition
All men
with
are
Radcliffe.
the work of our Maker's hand. From the
In the name of Andraste, bride of the Maker, be welcome in this house.
Wasn't Trust the Bride of
While
the
cathedral
Maker?
is
I thought she was
closed,
like
if you
her
need to make
own
wedding
woman.
or funeral arrangements, you'll have to talk to Sister Olma.
Did someone die? I remember a funeral.
Huh?
King Kaelin died, remember? Along with most of the army at Ostagar? Maker guide them all.
Where's Cathedral closed?
That which you fear, living in the shadow of death alone, I have seen it is only a cloud passing before the sun.
The death toll at Ostagar was staggering. We've had a funeral every day for a lost son or daughter of Denerim, and we've many more yet to hold.
What's wrong with your friend?
Are they singing the chant now? It's a funeral, isn't it?
He's not
He should have
okay.
retired to Valroyo years ago, but he wanted to stay and serve the remainder of his days in his homeland. It's the lyrium that does this.
Illyrium did this to him? Why doesn't he stop taking it?
He wouldn't be a Templar anymore.
Oh.
Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and the wicked
Jesus.
and do not falter.
I just
He
started
doesn't
Origins
forget who
again.
he is.
Ooh!
Even if he can't remember
How are you liking
anything
it?
else.
Bye.
May the light of the Maker guide your steps.
Those who bring ham. And the Maker does not bread sinners.
Brother Jenny TV! Brother Jenny TV! Where do I find him? Or I don't know. So I can find him anywhere here. Brother! Oh, brother Jenny TV! Mr. What's that? Wade's Emporium. Let's look. My guy.
Welcome, friends. Welcome to Wade's Emporium. We have the
I'm a
finest
mage.
armors in Denerim.
Ooh.
Maybe in all of Ferelden.
So you had like
How
the
may we
mage tower origin, right? I don't like that origin. Okay, I like playing as mage, but I really don't like that origin because it takes forever. I have to say. Let's see what we have to say.
Certainly.
Let's fucking go. No, Mori. No, Mori. No. Mr. Wade?
Haren, the bloody customers are bothering me again. What do I pay you for, anyhow?
Sorry. Wade is a genius. Truly, you will be astonished by his work. But he doesn't deal with customers. If you need anything, please ask me.
And tell her I don't want her looking over my shoulders making doe eyes at me either. I'm thinking, blast it all.
Truly sorry, sire.
It takes too long. It does take too long, but it's, you know, it
There
gives
are
a lot
many
of...
great tales of lost kings who return to their lands to reign in glory.
I am not lost, nor for that matter, a king. And there's nothing glorious about me.
You are Merrick's son. You are the rightful king of Ferelden.
I am the son of a starstruck maid and an indiscreet man who just happened to be king. Look, I can't be king. Some days I have trouble figuring out which boot goes on which foot.
Complete fools are made leaders of kingdoms all the time, and you're not a complete fool.
What an utter relief.
And don't worry about the boots. Kings don't need to dress themselves.
She has a
That's what
point.
advisors are for, isn't it?
And starstruck maids, apparently.
I have to say, she has a point. I still get annoyed. Alistair is an acquired taste, but once you acquire that taste, it's hard to unacquire it. There, I said it.
Thank the Maker, my brother and his family made it out of Lothering. He said that the Darkspawn attacked it the very next day.
The Darkspawn took Lothering, did they?
I don't know. I expect so, since there was no one there to stop them.
Well, it won't be much longer until those monsters get here. There doesn't seem to be anyone fighting them now.
Yeah. Oh, I love the way they looked all at me. Like, whoa. Oh, mister. Don't believe the lies! Friends of the Grey Warden's assemble! The hidden peril holds the key to resistance. The Griffins will rise again. So they like pro
By
me?
order of the new Earl of Denerim, no one is to enter the alienage.
I'm Alf. So you're just trapping all those people in there.
Maker, don't be so melodramatic. It's a temporary lockdown, not a performance of Dane and the werewolf. The Arls ordered the gates sealed until order is restored. No more than a day or two, I'd wager. They were writing, killed the Arl's son. With the whole Urian family dead, the regent appointed Rendin Howe of Amaranthine the new Arl of Denerim. First thing he did was lead a purge of the alienage. It's a mess in there. When things are put back in order, the gates will be reopened. Now on your way.
One day I'll come and I'll kill every single human that lives here. But it's gonna be not today. Brother Genitive! Oh, there's Genitive.
All right.
I grind. This game is perfect for grind. Also, when you play in a mage, you have a chance to play as a blood mage, and it's a lot of fun. Like, everybody gonna tell you don't do it, and it's bad, but it's actually not that bad. Don't listen to them. They know nothing.
Yes.
What's up, Waylon?
What are you doing here?
Looking for Brother Genitive.
Brother Genitive? Why?
I would like to speak to him about his research.
His research? Ah, you mean his search for Andraste's ashes? He was on the trail of the Urn of Sacred Ashes, yes. Whether he found it, the Maker only knows. I haven't seen Brother Genitive in weeks.
Oh, wow.
He sent no word. It's so unlike him.
No, who's
I'm
dead?
afraid something has happened. Genitive's research into the urn may have led him into danger.
Wait. Again, you're an elf mage? You decided to collect all of the, I don't know. All of the hated types of characters in Dragon Age. How do you mute it for a minute to get... Well, you missed it! I just had my stand-up, Asgore. What did you get? What kind of food did you get? What do you think you discovered?
I don't know. He was very excited when he left and said he would be back with all the answers. Perhaps the urn has been lost for a reason. I pray for Genitive's safety, but hope dwindles with each passing day. I tried to send help, but some knights came from Redcliffe looking for him not long ago. I sent them after Genitive, and they too have disappeared.
Ooh. Oh, Asgore, that sounds tasty. That does sound tasty. All I have is this that I spilled everywhere. What do I have? I have some food, I just don't want to cook it. And I have Funyuns somewhere that I bought. I'm planning on doing a full playthrough. With DLCs as well. Okay, peppermint shake kinda sounds disgusting. But to each their own. Good for you. I don't think... I'm just thinking about it right now. I don't think I ever had Whataburger. Or maybe I had it once and I didn't like it. I'll succeed where they failed and get Genitive back.
Now, don't ask me where they went.
Oh.
You'll go after them. And what if ill luck should befall you too?
I don't care
This
with
search is a curse on all of us. Some things are not meant to be found. I know that now.
I need to obtain the ashes or all Eamon will die.
So be it. All he said before he left was that he would be staying at an inn near Lake Calenhard, investigating something.
Okay,
in
Mel,
this
tell
area.
me. Mel, I have also, like, I don't know what's happening. So I had a bunch of players. It's already been 3 players who joined my, magic school, the Kids on Brooms game. They joined the Discord, and then 5 minutes later or an hour later, they leave the Discord and they leave the game. I have no idea what is happening. I don't know why they do that. I don't know what is happening. Why is, like... Oh, Star Playing is weird. I'm kind of going right now to put, like, hiatus on my Star Playing. Mostly because, like, you know, schedule is weird. And I do feel very, very bad to players who joined. I had, like, a new game, you know, that I was like, I just had. As much as I'm so excited to play those games. I just feel like it's so bad to make people wait. I think the Saturday game is fine because most of y'all are fine with waiting. Monday game also feels like most of y'all are fine with that. I'm finishing Good Society as soon as possible, and then there is a channel for it. I think I forgot. Did I add you? Did I not add you to that? I think I did. I don't remember right now. But people are weird on Star Play. Like, I have to say, people are fucking weird. But what's been happening with you? I hope Estrella has not got cold.
If you were wise, you would turn away and never look back. Please, I beg you. I do not think this will end well. All actions have consequences. Perhaps Genitivi brought this on himself.
I mean, he did, but also, like, no. Give me a second. Let me add you. I just forgot. And if I'm not going to do it right now, I'm going to forget again. Also, for those of you who are in the chat right now, but forgot about, so we doing a secret Santa on Discord. Please join. We have already enough people, but I want to wait a few more days to see if like everybody else gonna join. Where are you? There you are at. Let me see. There. I added you. You are there. Oh, DM on Discord about what happened. I mean, if you want to like kind of like give like, I don't know. But I get it. Yeah, just message me. I want to know because people. I was thinking that only for me people were weird, but the more I talk to people, I'm like, oh no, people overall are weird. A callous attitude to have for a devoted assistant.
Genitivi could not see how the search had consumed him. It was all he thought about. I hated seeing him like that. I'm not surprised it led to this.
I will find Brother Genitivi, do not worry.
Good luck. May you find the answers you seek.
Vito and I think so. Yeah, DM me. No problem. I mean, even when I'm talking about my games, I try to have it like as anonymous as possible because I'm like, I really don't like. I'm not. No, the game crashed. No, I don't know where was the last time it saved. You cannot do this to me. You can't do this to me. This is so sad. God damn it. Marie, 20 more minutes. 20 minutes, and then Camilla will feed you, okay? Somebody been sleeping all day, and now she woke up and she's like, I need food. I'm like, girly, we all need food. No, not here. No. I forgot to save for such a long. No. This is so sad. Did I even get the necklace for Alistair? This is unfair. Oh, brother. No, we've had so much to do since then. Oh, I keep forgetting how bad this game works.
As you desire.
Good for you. What do you mean, classic Sia? I didn't make this game. You might think I did, but like I didn't. Weird insinuations that you have there that I made this game.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
No, you can't. Bet?
It's done.
Oh my god, you can. Should I like taunt her more and so she
As
will
you
like
desire.
she will actually unlock more stuff if I like hate on her actively. It feels like whenever like I'm actually want her to open something, she doesn't do it. When I'm talking shit about her, she actually can do it. Yeah, it's just servants. I'm not gonna lie, this sweater right now is so hot. Like it was so cold during the day in the apartment.
And so I shall.
And now it's all of a sudden kind of warmer. Surprisingly.
Well, all right.
So I think I'm gonna change. I hope nobody's like really against it. Against my beautiful cozy sweater. It's not a sweater, but I want to call it ugly sweater because I feel like it, okay? Y'all can't stop me. I mean, you can try, but like, it's not gonna be successful. Okay, I wouldn't. Okay, let me see. So this time, I still need to go. Mori, please don't press on the keyboard. I love you very much, but please don't press on the keyboard. But yeah, I'm participating in another Secret Santa, not the one on our Discord, the other one. Yes, we've been here already. And I sent my gift today, and then I got a gift back from that person who was not supposed to send me a gift. He gifted me like 4 different games. It was crazy. Alrighty, I'm gonna take a nap. I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna go change, grab myself a drink. I'll be right back. Let me open. You can go use restroom, whatever. I'm gonna try to run ad during that time. Yeah, be right back. Let me see where to go. I know, but I don't like
Trust the person.
I don't like it this way. I like.
Well, thank you for coming through this playthrough of Atomic Heart.
Yeah, I think I introduced
this
the
this
game.
one's gonna be Cataton.
I think it's Jensen.
Because up,
Gina.
Gina, Gina, spivajo.
Yeah, I can do it. I need to. Yes, no. Oh yeah, I am Jensen. Okay, 3 minutes ago.
So, you up for a movie?
You said you took everything, but you forgot the videotape we made. I wonder if it's still there.
There goes that compulsive Silent Hill quoting disorder. That I really, really want to call Silent Hill Tourette, but I understand how problematic that is.
Call it Silent Hill diarrhea.
No, it's compulsive Silent Hill 2 quoting disorder.
Okay.
I discovered it, and I will name it however I want. You can't tell me what to name.
You can like go on little. Wait. Let's go.
Foo, 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 it's your birthday. Foo, 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 come and rejoice. You're 15 years, which is not much in human years, but you're cast so you're old. Love you.
Now you are out of shot.
I'm out of shot.
I have nowhere to move.
I just don't. Yeah, it's gonna be that kind of stream. No, there he is. Aww. No. In what way?
You're my darling writer's brother.
Don't fucking clip my corniness!
It was funny.
I was just jealous of his talent.
So the last one is.
I have a fear of bats.
Oh.
Oh, gotcha. Due to rabies. You have rabies, and because of that, I didn't know that was a symptom of rabies. See, we are truly having a psychosis as well. Like,
it's not known. symptom.
Saying my apology. It was a joke. Hey, hey. Some people call it psychosis. Some people call it a mental breakdown.
I call it Camilla. That's your new streamer, guys. I don't know if you can even see. That's it. That's the stream. What? Hello? I'm sorry, I'm back. Oh my god. There we go. No, Maury, that's food not for you. It's for me. I got myself, so it's a prosciutto and I think mozzarella. And I saw this, and I think this is gonna be an abomination. But we'll see. It is white fudge covered Oreo. I don't even know what it's supposed to look like. Is it like a white chocolate? What is it? My also favorite thing about white fudge Oreos is that one serving is one cookie. And I was so they just regular cookies. Just in, yeah. Because with one serving, one cookie, I thought it's gonna be something like, I don't know. I thought it's gonna be more of abomination, not gonna lie. Alright. Attempt number 2.
All men are the work of
Sure.
our Maker's hand. From
Ma'am?
the
Yes. Talk to you already. I did this. Wow. 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 Fast and Furious. We've done it before. Justine. Who are you?
The archivist curators often faith is of the heart. Even false symbols have suffice it to perhaps you can understand the real ashes.
Bye.
Of course.
Okay, we did that.
And the Maker does not.
Okay, who? Oh, it's you. You were the one who. Oh, did you send it to me? Let me see. Give me a second. I love the the code names. Uh-huh. There's too many letters. I'm trying to like. Huh? Huh? Okay, this is like an episode of L World. In like one paragraph.
There,
Like one season, I would even say, of L World. That's insane.
I've heard you're putting up the good fight against Logain and Howe, right?
Isn't Moon
Good
Pie
for
like
you.
a
Make a
pie?
spit on all those arrogant noble bastards.
He has to have
I've
like
also heard you have certain
I don't know.
skills. Skills of the street, you might say.
pie.
No judge.
Yeah, I
wanna
talked to
help
no
you.
Maury, it's not for you. Who are you?
I can point the way.
Maury!
All I ask is for a little slice for my
Yes.
bloody fruit meta.
Tell me
Ever
more.
done bumping?
I did
So,
that.
what are you interested?
I'll see you later.
Right,
Wait.
you are.
No, you
Good
told
to
me.
see you, Warden. Fighting.
Places.
I've got a place for you.
Great. Bye, thank you. Save. Maury, stop. Hey Camilla, can you and sometimes soon feed her? Is white fudge with the cookie in the middle. Like American moon pies or like
I bought a confection
actual?
of spun sugar here once.
I know.
It got
Or
stuck
like
in my hair.
actual Korean
hard
moon
to-
pies or
We're here
what,
to
Chinese?
report another crime. I swear we should... Oh, can I help you, Warden? Don't disturb the peace. And all house spec... If I send my boys in, someone might get... Do a good job and... Sorry.
Yeah, that's like that's not what I'm talking about. The actual Chinese moon pies or moon cakes, maybe moon cakes. I don't think I ever had like what you describe it.
Yes.
I had
What are
Funyuns
you
for the
doing
first
here?
time like a year or two ago.
Brother Genetivi? Why?
No, Maury, no. Hmm?
I'm afraid something has happened. I tried to say... This search is a curse on all of us. All he said before he left was that he would be staying at an inn near Lake Calenhard.
I'll go for the inn. Goodbye. No time to waste. What is American cuisine? Moon pies? How do I leave? Let me out!
I recognize you. From Ostagar.
Maybe.
Andraste's blood. You're a Grey Warden. Duncan's apprentice. You killed my friend. And good King Kalen.
Huh?
I demand satisfaction, sir.
Lower your voice or I'll silence it permanently.
I have heard of the Grey Warden's prowess, and you seem more capable than you did at Ostagar. I won't throw my life away. Too many people depend on me, and I doubt guards would pose any challenge to you. But by word and deed here, you condemn yourself, sir.
I'm not a sir, first of all. Like,
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven
get your
crafts.
facts straight, first of all. Second, go fuck yourself. French fries, pizza, hamburgers, and Chinese food from Panda Express. You know what's the funniest thing? The most surreal experience is eating a Thursday. I'm not. No, I refuse. I'm a ma'am. Ascore. Don't know if you know about that, but I'm a ma'am. I don't know what it is. It's like he was at the lake. Is it here? You know what's the weird? You weren't. I don't think I was knighted. Not by Queen of England, at least. You know what's the funniest thing? The most surreal.
Lovely.
I don't know what was my thought. The most surreal experience is working on the Chinese set.
Oh, Maker. We need help.
With Chinese
They attacked the
producers
wagon.
and
Please
like
help
Chinese
us.
crew
Follow me.
who
I'll
order
take you to
Panda
them.
Express for lunch. That is the most surreal experience, I have to say. Okay, what do you want? What? Oh my god, we're meeting Zevran? My boy. My guy. Yes, I think so.
The Grey Warden dies here!
Not gonna lie, Asgore, I'm happy to hear that you're that, is it loud for you guys or not? You're that patriotic about it. Yeah, more.
Oh my.
Well, now I know you as a Patreon. You know.
I like this game.
I see.
Definitely not before, but now I'm like, wow. I had no idea you like that patriotic about your country.
Ooh, now the fun part.
Ouchie. And we need to load. That didn't go as well. Alright, plan. And
Couldn't we all just get along? No.
It's your time to die!
okay, let's try this. Venom, 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 venom.
I see.
Do.
So be it.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why is everyone dying? Is it because of you? Are you the ass?
Ooh, now the fun part.
And she's done. Okay.
Get blood all over me.
Nice, 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 nice. Oh no.
Again.
Zevran, my love, my guy. Baby, it's time to stop. It's time to stop. Just chill. Yes, you are injured.
I shall do it.
Okay, done.
Right ahead.
Pretty sure it's because our companies make food more addictive. Listen, you're talking about like that. It's not the same food everywhere in the world. I have to like. I'm sorry. I have to disappoint you by telling you that it's literally the same food everywhere.
I would watch out where I am.
As you wish.
I need healing.
Who needs healing? You? There you go.
Very well.
Why are you just standing? Oh, I'm pretty sure a lot. Oh, Asgore. Asgore, you don't understand how popular McDonald's is outside of US.
Ready.
It's like literally everywhere, bruh.
I see.
Like, I understand that, like, American exceptionalism feels like it's even bad stuff, but, like, come on. It's not banned there. Even if it was, they would have their own. It's like the same in Russia. Like, McDonald's is banned in Russia, but we have our own. Like, they do taste different, but it's like, it's still, like, not healthy food.
Oh, what? Oh.
What's up, my guy?
I rather thought I would wake up dead, or not wake up at all, as the case may be. But I see you haven't killed me yet.
Asgore, I would, like, as a person who lived in Europe and lived in other places and now moved to the US, the only reason US has such a high rate in obesity is because your cities are not made for walking. All of your stuff is made to be just sitting in your car, then make 5 steps to the store, buy, like, especially if person is, like, let's say poor, right? If they cannot afford to go to Whole Foods or something like that, that means that they're just gonna go to, like, the local Walmart, the closest stuff that they can have, and buy the cheapest food. You barely have, like, bodegas or small stores around you. You barely have any of that. Most of the stuff in the supermarket are sold in huge quantities. So even if you want, let's say, I want to buy a chocolate, but I want to buy a small one, you cannot buy it in a lot of places. In a lot of places, you have to buy bulk. If I want to buy myself milk, maybe I would like to buy just a little bit of milk. You cannot buy a little bit of milk. You have to buy a shit ton of milk. It's like, it's a lot of that. It's not about that food is made differently. And if you hear those videos from Europeans talking about, like, oh, American food, bruv. Cry me fucking river. Y'all chose Hitler at the time. Don't give me that. That could be easily rectified.
Of that I have no doubt. You are most skilled. If you haven't killed me, however, you must have kept me alive for some purpose, yes?
You seem awfully glib for a prisoner.
It is my way, or so I am told. Let's see then. I assume you kept me alive to ask me some questions, yes? If so, let me save you time and get right to the point. My name is Zevran. Zev to my friends. I am a member of the Antivan Crows, brought here for the sole purpose of slaying any surviving Grey Wardens, which I have failed at, sadly.
Who hired you?
A rather taciturn fellow in the capital. Logan, I think his name was. Yes, that's it.
How much were you paid?
I wasn't paid anything. The Crows, however, were paid quite handsomely, or so I understand. Which does make me about as poor as a chantry mouse, come to think of it. Being an Antivan Crow isn't for the ambitious, to be perfectly honest.
The first question I had, why are you telling me this?
Why not? I wasn't paid for silence.
What's the
Not
point?
that I offered it for sale, precisely.
It was nothing but poor dental hygiene and funny accents. You have a point. It was just so funny for me how after the recent elections, so many people were talking about like Europeans were coming out, especially on like TikTok and stuff, and being like, "Oh, you Americans are so stupid for choosing Trump." I'm like, bruv, don't act like you British people did not vote for like what's his name, Boris, whatever. Don't act like you didn't vote like I think Italy almost like did select right now. Like extreme right wing. Boris Johnson, yeah. I was like, don't act like that. Oh, you're so high and mighty, bruv. Cry me a fucking river. Pay attention to your issues, because you have way too many. I'm sorry. Hitler? Are you a pain to talk my ear off then?
Consider it something I'm throwing in for free. As it is, if you're done with the interrogation, I have a proposal for you.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, I got what you mean. I'm listening. Make it quick.
Well, here's the thing. I failed to kill you, so my life is forfeit. That's how it works. If you don't kill me, the Crows will. Thing is, I like living. And you obviously are the sort to give the Crows pause. So let me serve you instead.
Can I expect the same amount of loyalty from you?
I happen to be a very loyal person. Up until the point where someone expects me to die for failing. That's not a fault, really, is it? I mean, unless you're the sort who would do the same thing. In which case, I don't come very well recommended, I suppose.
Thank you. What's stopping you from finishing the job later?
To be completely honest, I was never given much of a choice regarding joining the Crows. They bought me on the slave market when I was a child. I think I paid my worth back to them plus tenfold. The only way out, however, is to sign up with someone they can't touch. Even if I did kill you now, they might just kill me on principle for failing the first time. Honestly, I'd rather take my chances with you.
No, Asgard, you're correct. But that's my point. I was like, it's the whole world right now is going into a way more conservative state. And it's like sitting around there talking like, oh, someone. I was like, bro, come on. I was like, the only reason Europe is way more, like, has less issues with obesity is because their cities are not made for cars. That's the main reason. Because people actually walk everywhere. Like, that's literally the single reason. What do you want in return?
Well, let's see. Being allowed to live would be nice, and would make me marginally more useful to you. And somewhere down the line, if you should decide that you no longer have need of me, then I go on my way. Until then, I am yours. Is that fair?
You know, it sounds fair. Very well. I accept the offer.
What? You're taking the assassin with us now?
Yes!
Does that really seem like a good idea?
It's better than you. Don't worry about it. We could use him.
All right. right. All right.
I don't want to kill that. Like, I don't want to kill
Still, if there
Zevran,
was a
Asgore.
sign
What's
you were
wrong with you?
desperate, I think it just knocked on the door and
I thought
said
you liked
hello.
Zevran. He's like
Fine
straight up your
plan.
up your
I would
alley.
examine your food and drink far more closely from now
Not the
on
assassin
than I will.
Alistair.
That's excellent advice for anyone.
You have a
Welcome,
point.
Zevran. Having an Antivan Crow join us sounds like a fine plan.
Oh, you are another companion to be, then? I wasn't aware such loveliness existed amongst adventurers, surely.
Or maybe not.
I hereby pledge my oath of loyalty to you until such a time as you choose to release me from it. I am your man, without reservation. This I swear.
I hate the way he's voiced. I have to be honest. I love his character, but like his voicing is horrible. Alice disapproves. Morrigan disapproves. Oh, fuck off.
So be it.
He's so judgmental, Jesus. Just because he's an elf doesn't mean he's horrible. Like, I'm an elf, so what? Okay, here's the fun thing. I want to try sometime soon. Quirked up elf boy. Yeah, like Link, exactly. Exactly, you got it. I want to try to stream and play for the first time World of Warcraft. I don't know. So I'm reading right now a book about Blizzard history, which is like a lot of fun. If any of you are into like video games and video games as a business and Meta, friend of Red Jenny. Let's see. The task was never promised to be easy. You said you can enter the Circle Tower and you were believed. Find a small painted box in the first Enchanter Irvin office and deliver it to the door marked in Denerim as agreed. Or be prepared to find yourself hunted across Ferelden. Friends of Red Jenny. Yeah. Ew? Come on. Isn't it fun? Is the World of Warcraft fun? I mean, I don't know much, but like, is it? Isn't it? Am I missing something?
Do you see the tower?
Well, all
The view from the top must be spectacular.
I don't think they're looking at the view, girly. Like, I love your optimism, but I don't think it's about the view. The book is a lot of fun because it's just the book makes me hate Blizzard. It was fun. I was talking. I was like, oh, what do you think about Blizzard now? I'm like, I hate them so much now. I didn't expect the book to make me. It was dated 10 years ago. It's so bloated. Well, I was going to try the classic one. A distinctive landmark, but otherwise unremarkable this time. Okay, okay. There we go.
You're the Grey Warden, aren't you? Exactly who I was hoping to meet. I represent a collective of mages interested in going about their lives without the constant scrutiny of the Chantry.
Oh my god. That was passionate. I'm sorry. Well, it was interesting to read about World of Warcraft in that book because it's crazy how it went from actually a very liked game and somebody that's like everybody put this like, you know, as their example of the gaming or whatever. And then you have Bobby Kotick who came in. Interesting. Oh, thank you, Asgore. Bobby Kotick came in with Activision. He was like, how are you going to continue monetizing it? And everything was great while they were growing. And then at some point, you know, like I think they said that they got to 11 million subscribers. And then it started going down from there. And because of that, so he was like, okay, so you need to make a new expansion every 2 years. That was originally the plan. Every 2 years, a new expansion. Every time you release expansion, people come back, you know. You have like a big surge in subscriptions. And then it started really dropping. And Bobby Kotick came in and he's like, well, to keep it, you know, sustainable. Sustainable meaning like having an extra amount of profit coming in. He was like, you need to release a new expansion every fucking year. And they were struggling so much. Like, half of the studio was switched to actually just work on World of Warcraft and just create expansions for it. So every year they would have an expansion. So I'm not surprised it's fucking bloated. Because they had to release new and new and new expansion all the time. Not, like, no surprise there at all. It's just... It's insane. Reading that book is insane how we went from Blizzard being like the top company for quality and where you can see like, oh, if Blizzard, like as they said, we can release a box of stone and people will still buy them because like, you know, we can release a box of stones with name Blizzard on them. People just making you get, well, that's also one of the things because like they made, first of all, they were making Titan, which was supposed to be kind of a new, you know, a new MMORPG, a new online game. That game they were making for 7 years, it didn't go anywhere because they had no idea what they're doing with that because they have absolutely horrible management. And also they paid their people shit. They still pay their people shit. To the point that, like, basically when Riot started happening, when they created the Riot Games, when they created League of Legends, they basically poached and took half of the staff from Blizzard because they just came to them and they're like, hey, we can easily pay you double the amount that Blizzard pays you. Easy. So, like, so many people left. They were talking how they were like working on Titan, and at some day, almost all of the animations, like, department just left because they were just paid more. And they said, like, just go into work on League of Legends. That's how it was. So, like, Titan, after 7 years of development and shit ton of money, got cancelled. A lot of the Titan stuff became Overwatch. Overwatch saved the company. Then recently, they've been working on another new title, which was supposed to be a survival game. It got cancelled after Xbox bought Activision. So, there's this issue. There was like, they were talking about Heroes of the Storm and why Heroes of the Storm did not, you know, happen. And big part of Heroes of the Storm is that just nobody cares about those characters. Like, Heroes of the Storm is a MOBA game. And MOBA game is mostly popular among kids. Or like younger generation, let's say it like that. Younger generation doesn't give a fuck about World of Warcraft. They don't give a fuck about StarCraft, Warcraft, like none of that. They didn't grow up with that. It like existed outside of their world. And they desperately need, even Overwatch at this point is like old news. They desperately need a new IP that's gonna carry them, but I don't know if they're actually available to like release something big and groundbreaking. Like even with Diablo 4 is not making them that much money. Because Diablo 4, once again, nobody's like, it's not that big of a brand anymore. I wish it was, but it's like, the issue is that people who hear, like, let's say they announce right now Diablo 5, people who will hear that name and say, oh my god, it's new Diablo, are like over 40 years old. That's not the main buying, like, population. It's not population that's gonna spend, like, all their time and money and all of that. Just watered down Diablo 3. Well, I'm pretty sure Diablo 4 was, like, released just because they needed a new Diablo. And it's not, and Diablo 4 is not bringing right now that many people. They're trying to release expansion one after another, and it's like, now I see it. Now, after reading the book, I see that, you know, the Bobby Kotick's influence of, like, we need expansion every year. But it's not bringing people in. It's no longer that, it's no longer that big in pop culture, let's say it like that. Because until now, everything Blizzard was huge thing in pop culture. Every single thing. We just got to the point where they no longer pop culture giants, let's call it like that. Back to the game. How can I help you?
Next to me, and in every major settlement, you will find an inconspicuous sack containing requests from mages all over the land who need the assistance of someone skillful and discreet.
Sure. I'll take a look.
Thank you, my friend. We have agents in every major settlement to reward you for work done on behalf of the collective. Make us smile upon you.
Theft.
Allow
Oh.
me. I could do that for you.
Good. A love letter. Oh, we have a new one. My dearest Virginia True Royal, regarding bodice ripped. Enclosed are 7 silver and my most heartfelt apologies for the said bodice. I would blame the cold ocean spray, the loss of my favorite shirt, and the bucking of the stallion, or perhaps the strain of maintaining all such elements while sitting for a portrait, but I was certainly not myself. I hope you will forgive me and not take it upon yourself to find your own determined way in this world. Wow.
What are you looking at? Can a man drink in peace?
That was showing it. Okay, what did they do? Or did you make them get banned?
Good day, and welcome to the Spoiled Princess. Is there something I can get for you?
Is there Brother Genitiri here?
Brother Gen... no. No, of course not. I've never heard of him.
Are you sure?
I know everyone staying at my inn, and I've not heard of this person.
Oh my god, did he get streamed? Like, did he get banned for streaming that game? What was he thinking? What were they thinking? Sorry. For assuming. You seem nervous.
Why would I be nervous?
I don't know, you tell me.
The person you're looking for isn't here. You should be on your way as soon as possible.
Are you in some trouble? You can trust me.
They're watching me. I can't speak openly. Don't look around and keep your voice down. They're looking for anyone asking for this brother Genitivi. They told me to act like nothing's wrong and just deny ever having seen the brother or the knights.
Oh. Who are the people?
I don't know. You should be on your guard and leave quickly. I don't know what happened to the knights.
Oh, Asgore, don't be that kind of person. Oh, don't give me that. Like, oh, that was a girl. Oh, come on. Thank you.
Goodbye, and make her turn his gaze on you.
It's like my favorite genre of Twitter is seeing VTubers. And here's the thing. I'm going to say this. It doesn't apply to every single VTuber in there, right? Okay. Seeing VTubers complain that they got banned for no reason. And then somebody shares the clip of them being banned. And it's clearly extremely sexualized. And it's like, what do you mean?
Good day.
Overpriced swill. What are you looking at? Can a man drink in peace?
Can I just keep a room? Get a room? Whatever.
Welcome back to the Spoiled Princess. How may I serve you today?
Which one's not women? Oh, sure. Why is the inn called the Spoiled Princess?
My father's idea. He ran the inn before me, and he named it for my sister. She was his little princess. Princess decided the country was too dull for her and moved to Denerim. More glamorous, she said. Well, she was found murdered, robbed of all the trinkets my father bought her with his hard-earned money. My father died of shock and heartbreak. Mother stopped eating, and I got the struggling inn. The name stuck. That's the story.
Ah, get a drink.
Course. What would you like?
Yeah, but a certain kind of person to work for Amazon. Come on. Like, I get your point in there, but also... that, like, you gotta be a certain kind of person. Yeah, somebody who needs money. Fire resistance, cold resistance. I'll take wine. Can I don't know, stay here? This is to the docks. This is to the docks. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Should I go? Since nobody wants to
On
talk
my way.
to me. Okay, this was... Alright, we're gonna start with the leader.
So be it.
Yeah. And do the mind blast. No gonna go here. Well, that's what I was saying, Asgore. That's kind of my point, is that I wish they had their own, like, not safe for work kind of section. But here's the problem. Unfortunately, there's way too many, like, places and people who are too sensitive about that stuff. And specifically, same, I don't care, but I know that it's all about the advertisers. Like, the advertisers are fucking insane. Always were, always will be. And it's all about them. It's about advertisers and the, credit card companies. And the fact that everybody tries to, like, act like everybody's so, like, pure and Puritan and never touched anybody ever in their life. They just, like, you know, don't even know if you ask them about something sexual. They don't even know what you're talking about. They never seen anyone. Using sex to sell their someone put exactly.
All right, let's.
I mean, it's also a big part of it of being like, you know, it's one thing when it's sexualized stuff that's they controlling. It's way different when it's like women control their you know, their stuff themselves.
Direct me.
That also is a big part of that. Where are you going, Archer?
Oh my! Back!
Like, stuff gets way more complicated as soon as you see, like, women actually take it. Like, it's like the same with OnlyFans, you know? Because, like, when credit card companies were going to leave OnlyFans, and I'm like, bruv.
Well, all right. Lovely.
Like, it's already one of those things that really pisses me off because I feel... I did make a TikTok about it a long time ago, but I was like, I just feel like... Because the internet becoming way more and more commercialized, right? Adults are being pushed away, so the only adult spaces are like, you know, corn spaces. And it's not something I was like... let's say, like, I'm an adult and I don't want to talk to other adults only on corn places. Exactly, Asgore, exactly. And I'm like, I want to go to some, like, corner of internet. I have that issue. I started putting 18 plus into the name of my streams from now on because I'm so tired. It feels so bizarre to me when I'm streaming and then I have, like, a 13-year-old show up. Because I'm like, I don't want to kick them out or anything like that, but I do feel uncomfortable. As a 31-year-old woman, I feel uncomfortable to have a 13-year-old here. I'm like, I don't know.
Maker, I
like,
thought this nightmare would never end. Thank you so much. They said they'd kill my wife and son if I said anything about them. Do you know who they were?
No, but I'm going to find out.
Probably shouldn't ask. I'm just an innkeeper trying to make his way
Yes.
through life. Now, some things I don't need to know. Thank you again. You'll always be welcome here.
I am great to be welcome here. Now tell me about fucking Jin TV. Sir.
Welcome back to the Spoiled Princess. How may I serve you today? Of course.
What was Romance in the Saga? Sounds so familiar. Market District, okay. Back to Market District. Oh, okay. I forgot that it's... I thought it was just Saga. I might be wrong, though.
The client is very pleased. Come back soon.
I don't even know what I did, but, you know. Happy to help. Anytime. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, let's see. I need to check what, like, the one that you're talking about. Stealth. No scanning score skills. Trick shop is mine. Okay, let's do this. That was the way out. Is this the way out? Yeah.
Well, all right.
Let's go talk to peeps. I want to like heal everyone. I want to talk to people. Let's go. Oh.
Now that we're back at the camp, I want to talk about what happened at Redcliffe.
Sure, my boy. You were there. You saw what happened.
Yes, I know. I've had some time to think about it now.
You let Lady Isolde sacrifice herself with blood magic. How could you do that?
Sir, stop fucking yelling at me. Oh, you think I should have killed the little boy instead?
We could have gone to the Circle of Magi.
No, we couldn't.
We could have tried harder. We should have tried something that didn't involve blood magic. That's for sure. This is the Jarl's son we're talking about here. What do you think he'll say when we revive him?
I don't know, thanks. I love it. Maybe we shouldn't revive him then. Honestly, I don't care what he says.
I just don't know how you could do it. How you could make that decision.
Like this.
I
That's
owe
why
the Jarl
I'm
more
the
than
leader,
this.
not you, bruv. I'm not even gonna do the canon or whatever. Oh yeah, so this is about you and him and not me at all.
No. Well, maybe. I don't know. I suppose it's done, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it'll have to be enough. Oh, why am I getting on your back about it? You did what you had to. It's just all this death. Never
Well,
mind.
somebody had to do
Let's
that.
just stop there before I do more than shove my foot in my mouth like an idiot.
-20? He's hostile to me? You such a dick, Alistair.
What do you need now?
You're a dick.
If you really have to, go ahead.
Ugh. You know what? I don't want to talk to you. Because you're a dick. Zevran, talk to me.
Here I am.
Care to ask some questions?
This should be good. Go ahead.
I'm like, seriously, so my choice was, I couldn't go to the mages there because it would have taken way too long. My choice was to either let the little kid die or let his mother die who chose to die. And I'm the bad guy here. Are you kidding me? Alistair, get fucked. Oh my god. Why did you want to leave the Crows exactly?
Well, now, I imagine that's a very fair question.
The reason why I stopped playing
Being an
Veilguard.
assassin, after all, is a living, at least as far as such things go. I was simply never given the opportunity to choose another way. So, if that choice presents itself, why should I not seize upon it?
So you simply got bored?
I don't know that I would put it precisely that way. I was but a boy of 7 when I was purchased. For 3 sovereigns, I'm told. Which is a good price, considering I was all ribs and bone and didn't know the pommel of a dagger from the pointy end. The Crows buy all their assassins that way. Buy them young, raise them to know nothing else but murder. And if you do poorly in your training, you die.
For those who don't know, this is exactly the reason why I stopped playing Veilguard. I got into Veilguard, I played it like a few hours, and then we made the Crows. But all of a sudden, they are painted as this very talented and noble thieves. And my brain was just exploding because I was like, wait, I played other games. I remember the Crows that told us like this very shady, very, you know, like every place, every I don't know, group or every company in the Dragon Age is not, you know, straight answer, let's call it like that, right? There are a lot of like gray zones in this game, which I really like. So when they try to portray them in this very light-hearted color, and they try to say that this, like, look at them, they're this noble, like, thieves. Genuinely, that was the moment where I stopped playing. The Crows are just, they are efficient killers. Like, here's the thing. You can portray them in different ways. You can show there's some good people there, there's some bad people there. But when they try to fully, like, wash out all of their, what is it called? Reputation, and say that they are this great noble thieves. Are we talking, like, what is happening? Why are we rewriting history? Why are we rewriting lore? Because your new game is toothless and, like, you want it to be as welcoming to every single person as possible? That sounds awful.
Oh, I don't know about that. The Crows who are actually good enough to survive come to enjoy some of the benefits. In Antiva, being a crow gets you respect. It gets you wealth. Gets you women. And men. Or whatever it is you might fancy. But that does not mean doing what is expected of you always.
Asgore,
And it
I
means
always
being
saw you as
expendable.
like
It's a
Zevran kind of
cage,
guy.
if a gilded cage. Pretty.
I don't know
but
why.
confining.
In a sense, like he reminds me of you. That's what I'm trying to say. So what is it that you fancy exactly?
I fancy many things. I fancy things that are beautiful and things that are strong. I fancy things that are dangerous and exciting. Would you be offended if I said I fancied you?
Oh, not at all?
This is good to know. As for what I'll do in the future, presuming that there is one, I truly can't imagine. It might be interesting to go into business for
Hey,
myself.
we all rage and F slurs
Far away
here,
from
okay?
Antiva, of course. For now, naturally, I go where you go.
And when you get the first chance to betray me?
And be slaughtered? Perish the thought. Come now, enough chit-chat. Talking about the crows summons them, you know. Any Antivan fishwife could tell you so.
Okay. Oh, disapproves. Fuck you. My guy.
Hmm.
I want to know some questions.
All right, but I get to stare at you luridly while you do so.
Dude, chill. I feel uncomfortable. Chill. I'm too ace for this. What does it take to become an assassin?
Well, the crows would have you believe that it is an involved process that takes years of training. The sort that tests both your resolve and your endurance. Survive that process and maybe, just maybe, you're good enough to start being considered one of them. But quite frankly, the truth is that all it requires is a desire to kill people for a living. It's surprising how well one can do in such a field.
Takes ass to become an assassin. You have a point. You are correct. And I went 100%. It doesn't have any special skill. Ass.
I don't know about that. It's simply a slightly different skill set from your average killer as I see it. An assassin simply specializes in striking from stealth, and in maximizing that first attack to be as lethal as possible. Debilitate your foe, either by poison or by crippling their limbs, makes any follow-up combat you need to engage in that much simpler.
Huh. You always use poison.
I do. It is not something
I need to
inherent
use
in
poison
an
more often.
assassin's skills, however.
It's a good,
Merely something
good point.
complementary. Of course, the crows like to pretend that their abilities are trade secrets, shrouded in shadows
A
and wrapped in
lesbian
a
crush?
blanket of
I had
mystery.
no idea.
Let's just keep this between you and me, shall we? Hmm?
Is that how you feel? Asgore? Why is he disapproving of me? Whatever.
Have I ever told you I really like the way you wear your hair?
Oh, does it? Really, it's so stubborn sometimes.
It's very nice, and it suits you. Simple. Not like the elaborate hairstyles we wore in Orlais. They involved flowers, ribbons, jewels. 1 year, feathers were all the rage, and Lady Elise decided she needed to outdo everyone else, and actually wore live songbirds in her voluminous hair. The chirping was quite charming for a while.
The
but
noose
you must
ponytail.
realize,
I like
terrified
it.
little
Okay.
birdies often have loose bowels.
I can put like people in there if I want to, and just kill them like that. That's what I do in my free time. Do you make her?
Yes. You can imagine what she looked like by the end of the evening. But I was trying to say something nice to you, wasn't I? Oh, forgive me. My mind wanders so.
Oh, so you're
It's just that
autistic.
I feel so comfortable talking to you. Like I could
My
say
bad.
anything and you wouldn't judge me.
Here, Sindel. Oh, can you imagine if Sindel could just like take people and like just hang them on it? Oh, that would be great. Mummy, excuse me, mummy, excuse me, mummy. I actually do like the way you ramble.
You see? This is what I mean. You're such a pleasure to talk to. I haven't felt this close to anyone in a long time. I really enjoy your company.
I think you're getting the wrong idea. And, do you often enjoy the company of other women?
And what would you do if I said I do? Very much so, in fact.
I love the second one. Like, I think I might tell you not to get the wrong idea about me. I was like, no, 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 no. You get the right idea about me. Very right idea. Also, thank you so much for liking the live on TikTok. I don't want to do I think I might giggle, because my character is not like that. I will just say, I'm flattered that you like my company then.
There's no one else I'd rather spend time with. Come then, let's get going. If I recall correctly, you have some important earth-shattering business to attend to.
Just +2.
Yes? Something you need?
The way she said yes reminds me, Camilla recently watched a video and now she knows the whole thing of the... It makes me feel entitled. Yes. Entitled. Yes. Entitled. Yes. The best writing in a movie of 2022. Like, let me show you guys. I can't. It's from this new movie Megalopolis, I think that's the name, from Francis Ford Coppola. It's amazing. Entitles me. Yes. Entitles me. Yes. Entitles me. Yes. The dialogue of century. Oh my god. Give me a second. There we go. Metalocal. Well, that would have been a better name. You gotta admit.
Yeah, and while I...
And I'll show you something fun about it as well.
And you think 1 year of medical school entitles you to plow through the riches of my Emersonian mind?
Entitles me?
Yes.
Entitles me?
Yes.
Entitles me?
Yes.
You have no idea.
Wait, but my favorite part about the scene... Wait, let me see, where is it?
Entitles me?
There! So it's second time she says entitles me, okay.
Entitles me?
Yes.
It's right here. You can see boom microphone showing up. There it is. No. Yes! There it is! It's like, it points out just a little bit there. I can't. It's my favorite part about it. Whole thing. Whoop.
Yes.
I cannot believe. Oh, it shows up twice. Wait, it shows up twice. Once.
Yes.
Entitles me?
Twice.
Yes.
You have no idea.
I thought it was only once.
You think I am nothing? Just a socialite?
No, not nothing, but I reserve my time for people who can think about science.
I cannot like, I saw it only once. I didn't see that it shows up twice.
And stock the
I will.
Does it show up again?
Come back
No.
when you have more time.
Entitles me? Yes. Entitles me? Yes. I'm obsessed with that scene. I do apologize for bringing it up. I think you should go get fucked.
Yes? What's on your mind?
I heard that in Orlais, minstrels are often spies.
Where did you hear this?
Who cares? Is it true or not?
Not all minstrels are spies. Most are just singers and storytellers. But some of them are what we call bards.
Another bards... And the bards are spies.
Bards are minstrels and more. Spies, as you say. Some say there is a bard order, but I don't think this is true. Many bards work alone or in small groups, doing the bidding of a patron who pays for their services. If there is an organization behind it all, no one knows who they are.
Do they spy on Ferelden?
Some do. Mostly it is nobles spying on other nobles. In Orlais, there is much rivalry amongst the highborn. They fight over land, influence, and the favor of the Empress. But they cannot do this openly because it is impolite. And in public, they wear smiling faces.
I love that it's impolite.
In secret, they plot and scheme to destroy each other. It is a game completely meaningless to anyone but its players.
You were a bard, weren't you?
I have revealed too much, it seems. But it doesn't matter what I used to be. It is the past.
I'd never leave that. It sounds too exciting.
The excitement of the life wears off very quickly, I'm afraid. I found myself in Ferelden and sheltered from bad weather in the Chantry. And when the storm passed, I just did not want to leave. I like to see the Maker brought me here.
Aww. I'm gonna, you know what I'm gonna do? Oh, there's an ad also going. Perfect. I'm gonna take a quick, I need to grab some water. This is a great opportunity for all of you to use some restroom if you need to. And I'll be back in just a moment.
You missed hilarious witch lesbian scratch. I don't know why it gives me butch lesbian. Like it's such it's such a male stereotype. Like why does my brain go to butch lesbian when there's so many men like this?
I don't know.
Maybe it's the hair pushed back.
Scratch for me gives me like a vibe of Kristen Stewart going farmers market shopping. That's like a specific image.
It's a very specific image.
Yeah. I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Though you're just a scared bitch. You don't fight because you want to run away.
Alice said that I'm a gentle soul.
Aww. Even she doesn't believe that.
That's not true. We had a happy marriage. No matter what you say.
Yeah, had.
Do you think she's with Scratch now with this right this second?
She would love it.
Alan would make love to her, but Scratch would fuck her.
Can't argue with that.
What was the last ketchup song?
Oh yeah. A little lying there, but yeah. That was it. Whoa! That was epic. I can't even be mad.
I remember that
Don't. They're just gonna laugh at us. Adventure, so they can argue with me that it doesn't look like it. No, not that. I didn't mean the video. You can just put it in the Google. In the search, a little big adventure.
Ah! Big adventure. Like switch the goddamn language.
That's like new, but yeah, the old one, the OG.
This?
Kinda like the way the guy looked on the picture, like reminds me of like these graphics.
I didn't know. But that's why I was like, why the fuck would they put? No, but that's literally why I was like, why the fuck was he put as like high like ability? I never realized he has no arm. I thought he's just wearing it. Like I never paid attention to that. I'm so sorry. I guess now I'm not an disabled people ally because I don't see their disability. Like I don't see color. Okay. Why is Zarya?
You're starting school today, right?
Is coming to Steam Next Fest in October in advance of its early access release later this year.
I missed what was
All right,
the
let's
name
head back to the Middle Ages for a new look at Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 with its authentic rendition of 15th century Bohemia as an action role-playing game.
My boy!
I have concluded a very fragile truce with Sigismund, and if anyone should disrupt my plans with headstrong
You
acts of
legitimately
violence,
scared me.
there will be consequences.
Oh. Can you imagine
Darn
if, like,
too,
Alan
man.
is actually just, like, delusional, and the whole time we were in Alan Wake 2,
imagine?
He was just walking around, like, actual New York, just shooting people. People like, Alan Wake.
They look like shadows to you?
Honestly, if I were Thomas Zane, I would have said it at least once. I would have at least once be like, shadow people. They look like shadows to you? Just to mess with him, and then when Alan... No more shadow people. No. And I'm back in my Christmas sweater. Talking about Alan Wake, I'm in my hoodie slash ugly Christmas Alan Wake sweater that I got myself a little bit too big. But it's okay, you know what? Life's too short to buy clothes that fit you. You can quote me on that. What's up, doggo? Come on, babes. Aw. Okay, everybody healed, everybody good, we can go back. Bam,
Indeed.
bam, bam. Wait, bam.
Yes.
Let's try the boy. Yeah, you need to check with the guy. Excuse me? Oh my god, Asgore. Asgore, are you here? You need to know something. I need to know something from you, I guess. What's up, boy?
Rough travels out here, eh? We even saw Darkspawn on the way in.
Where are you going?
We're delivering a message to the Chantry in Denerim. You?
I'm here to stop you.
I thought you said... Wait. You're serious?
Absolutely. Turn around now and just go home.
Hey, no need to get pushy. We were just in it for the experience.
I don't even know what quest it is for, but... Oh well, if it works, it works. You know what I mean? Okay. What was the facker that I need to check with? Could Waylon have led you astray? Waylon! Waylon!
There is but one world,
Waylon?
one life,
No, Waylon.
one death. There is but one God, and
Wait.
He is our maker.
Sure. Of course there is. A bunch of different sides that we're gonna figure out later. What's up, my guy?
Take this. You've earned it.
Oh. Thank you. Oh, I guess that was the side stuff that we just did. I was like, that would explain it, because I'm like, I guess people just, like, really happy to see me and they just want to give me free stuff. I'm always happy.
Leave me to my business.
Whatever. Waylon. Waylon? Gossip, gossip?
Thank the Maker, my
I
brother
don't
and
care.
his family made it out of Lothering.
Oh.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar.
Door of a blood mage relative. What quest? That's different. That's something different. Blood of Warden. Okay, I have no idea,
so
but
I
we can
shall.
go. Ah! I don't know if I probably should not be that scared of it. Sounds like sounds like I overreacted a little bit. Okay, it's fine. Maybe I did overreact. Who cares? Okay. Uh-huh. Sarah.
Your mother is supposedly the one called Flemeth, the very witch from legend. Is that not true?
There is nothing supposed about it. Flemeth is my mother.
I was more doubtful of the legend rather than your relationship to this woman. Anyone can claim a name after all.
You're welcome to ask her if you ever meet her. You're just her type.
Oh, elven and handsome?
The sort that will never be missed.
Sounds intriguing if you ask me.
You assassin types have a death wish, I see.
I like those two.
Only
together.
the really good ones.
Good day.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Sarah. I didn't mean to, like, assume that you would know something. That's on me. I'm so happy you understand that, like, that's on me for thinking that you might have thought something.
Dwarven crafts.
Whatever.
Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar.
What's that?
Better.
Oh, it's tavern.
Lovely.
Where's the ass? Are you the ass? Yeah. What's up, ass?
You're back.
Oh, surprise! Expecting me to be dead?
I'm glad you are alive.
Sure.
Of course.
I've killed your man, and yet you still lie.
My brothers died in the service of Andraste. May she draw their souls to her and cast yours into oblivion. For Andraste!
Really? Oh, wow. Damn. Damn, boy. Damn. Alright, there we go. I was like, there's no fucking way he can do something against like 4 of us. Kuryuki's like, okay, anyways, I casted Fireball. Let's see. Anything? History of the Chantry? Who the fuck reads History of a Chantry? History of a Chantry. They got power,
So
decided to fuck everybody else, so that's it. Oh. Got some Genie TV research. Is that Genie TV?
Well, all right.
The body of the real... Oh, the body of real Waylon. Oh. Thank you. Well, Merry Christmas to you too. Thank you for saying hi. James. Thank you for gifting the sub. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you. That's a very nice gift to do, to go around and do that. That's very nice of you. See. I for some reason thought that like Christmas is way sooner than it is. I'm not gonna lie. Can I leave? Like leave? Yes, thank you. No, it's not even marked on the maps. So that's the way I need to go. Okay, saving. Before we're gonna mess up. And we're gonna go. And I'm on my way. It's crazy how I lost. I don't know what exactly it is. Like I lost stamina with streaming. Oh. Like I don't know exactly. Is it just because I haven't been streaming in a little bit or something?
On it.
Is it because... Okay. Is it because I've been having... I had like asthma attack today. It's not an attack, but like asthma problems, let's say it like that. Let's see. And I'm like, I don't know if that's the problem, why I'm having like harder time going on for longer. Something is definitely... Oh shit. Pile of rags. I still have a band with a finely cut feldspar gem. The gem is rather common, but the setting is crafted with care.
Lovely.
What's your journalist saying? You found Reynolds' body along with the abomination that killed him. Reynolds' journal tells the tale of his last days. Return to the collectors for your award. Can I see? Should you find this node, I beg you, please complete my task. I am Reynald, master mage and mentor of misguided fool Hashir. You see, it seems that my young apprentice got mixed up in a magic unmentionable, for which I pledge to pursue him to the ends of the world. If you're reading this, then my apprentice caught up to me and choked from me my last breath. I beg you to delve into this ancient elven forest and end the thread of the abomination my beloved apprentice has become. Should you do this, then I beg you, keep the feldspar ring you find on my apprentice's finger as a token of my thanks. And may you never know what profound failure such as this as I write this. What happened? Okay, there. I don't think the grass feels nice here. The nature is not doing that well, Mr. Stark. Okay, let's go. The village of Haven. Let's see.
What are you doing in Haven? There's nothing for you here.
How do you know? I have business here.
No, you do not. I would have been informed if someone was expecting a visitor.
Is there brother Genitiva here?
Who? Perhaps revered Father Eirik will know of whom you
Maybe
speak.
perhaps I should talk to him right away.
He's ministering to the villagers at the moment and cannot be disturbed.
A revered father, huh? That's new. I wonder what this means.
It's always been thus in Haven. We do not question tradition.
Tradition? Are your traditions very different from ours?
Our ways are not the ways of the lowland cities.
Well, have you heard of the urn?
The urn is nothing but a legend.
Well, Brother Genitiva's research suggests that it may be more.
I do not know who Brother Genitivi is or what he says. However, I'm sure people can convince themselves of anything.
Let's see. Uh-huh. Why do you have a revered father? Priests are women.
It's always been thus in Haven. We do not question tradition.
I would like to explore Haven for a while.
We do not appreciate lowlanders looking about our home as though it was some sort of zoo.
Uh-huh.
You may trade for supplies at the shop if you wish. Then I suggest you and your companions leave.
Did it just get a lot colder, or is it just me?
They are hiding something. 'Tis obvious, is it not?
Ah, quiet, insular communities. There's always something nasty going on behind closed doors. I hope it involves chains. I hope they ask me to join in.
That is exactly what he reminds me of Asgard. Oh. Time to steal some money.
Perhaps I could have a try.
Wanna give it
at
a try? Fuck off. You promised that you can do it, and you lied.
Come, Bonnie Lynn. Tell us where you've been. Who are you? You shouldn't be here.
Who are you?
I asked you first.
I'm Dahlia.
Lowlanders don't belong here. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
I bet you're a clever boy. What do you know about Haven?
Haven is Haven. But I have a secret. Do you want to see?
Oh yes, please. The boy pulls out something from his pocket and shows it to you. A finger bone, bleached white by the sun and polished through constant handling. Where'd you get that?
Over by the mountain.
Lovely.
It's lucky. I keep it with me. Don't tell anyone, all right?
Okie dokie. I have nothing to add, just okie dokie. Never mind, it's not to you. It was to Book. Thank you.
As you desire.
Can't do anything, not to the chicken. Okay. Do they eat people here? A lot of times when you come like places like that in games, like it always ends up that they just eat people.
Well, all right.
You know, Alistair, Antiva has a long tradition of royal bastards.
You don't say.
Oh, yes. They've led wars to claim the throne. Some of them have become kings. In fact, I'd say the current royal line in Antiva stems from bastard blood several times over.
Well, aren't you just chock full of useless trivia today?
Sadly, whenever a royal bastard rears their head in public and declares themselves, it often goes poorly for them.
Let me guess. They get assassinated.
Only the very popular ones.
And the unpopular ones?
Well, they get by somehow, I'm sure. There was one fellow who did quite well working as a prostitute based on his uncanny resemblance to the king. Charged a fortune.
Couldn't afford him, I take it.
That cynicism will serve you well, my friend. Hold on to it.
Damn.
Lovely.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
No, you can't. No, you can't. I just reminded there is like a big history of that in ancient Russia. The history of like this fake emperor showing up. It was basically that
Strange. A perfect little village, no? Almost too perfect.
I see nothing perfect about it. I don't know, my guy. So I don't remember exactly the history, but it was like we lost one of the emperors. He was a kid and like he went to Poland or something and he disappeared. So they assumed that he died, and he most likely died. But then we had like 5 people show up and say, I'm the real, like, I'm him. Basically. And it was just non-stop kind of a... Because here's the... when you don't have... That's the funniest thing. When you don't have social media or printing or anything like that...
Perhaps I could have
It's
a try
very
at that.
easy for you to just show up and say, by the way, do you know about the king?
Who are you?
That's
You're not
me.
from Haven.
Like, it's so easy to just do that. And it's like, you don't have... How do you prove that it's him or not him? I think that's, like, the funniest thing for me, because I'm like, okay, let's say... Like, here, let's say, like, Alistair is bastard of the king, right? How do you prove it? There are no DNA tests, there's nothing like that. It's just based on somebody's word, based on the person just coming in and saying, hey, by the way, I am the true king. And it's like, are you sure about... Yeah, 100%. Based on what? I told you. That's it. That's the whole, like, that's the whole basis of that. Can you tell me more about
How would you
Haven?
describe the place you know only as home?
Have you seen a man called Prodigy TV?
No, I've never heard that name.
It's the shop. I'd like to trade.
I don't have much, but I suppose you can take a look.
Okay, he doesn't have. I was checking if he has human bows. Let's see for... Oh my, hell yeah. 60, I guess. Don't need any of that. Okay, so he's holding a long sword. Should I do that for myself as well? No, I can't. Okay, never mind. Oh, he's wearing light. Okay. And this is medium. Alright, okay, okay. So I guess I can sell this shit.
You're back.
Yeah, can I sell you
I don't
stuff?
have much.
Definitely can sell you this. This. I think that's it. Before we're gonna go on, let me do this. My guy. My friend. Do you have flasks?
I think... you're back. I don't have...
Let's see. I think I'm running out of flasks. Yeah, I'll get all of them. Wait, no, I sold them.
You're back.
Fuck.
I don't have much.
I always think
suppose
that
you
this
can
is
take a
like...
look.
I don't know why. For me, it's like, I thought this is his inventory. Well, shit. Damn, I spent so much money on it. Oh. There's a recipe.
What now?
What are you doing? That's private.
Oh, my bad. Okay. You know what? Who has... I do have stealth, right? Okay. Give it a try. No, you guys stay here, okay? Okay.
Let's be silent now.
You just...
God damn it. But I'm in stealth! Oh, lordy lord. Okay, you know what?
Listen, do you?
I am ready.
Grab some glory!
Okay. Let's see what we got here. Uh-huh. The armor and clothes left on this member indicate that he...
As you desire.
Indicate that he was from Redcliffe, one of the Arl Omen's knights. Okay.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
Did you... Okay, I got that they killed them.
On it.
But I have more important question. Did they eat them?
Perhaps
No,
I
you
could...
can't. You have the same skill as me. Oh, lordy lord.
And so I...
Okay, you
I
go...
shall.
Let's go destroy the mage. That was my guy.
Can.
Come on. Come on.
I am wounded.
Just kill the mage. Got it. Who's left? Okay.
Shall we beat our points?
So if they cultists,
So be it. Very well.
the question is still not answered. Like if they ate people or not. Who's there? He's just standing there, whatever. Okay.
What now?
My guy, don't... He's so hostile to me. I'm just giving him like the same sass as he gives me, and he's super hostile to you. It's just unfair. Yeah, I guess we need to go upstairs. Did you eat, Brother Ginny TV? Asking you real questions.
Begin the onslaught.
Okay, done with you now!
We are victorious again.
This random finishers they have in the game are always so random. And so bizarre. It's gonna be like, in the middle of the fight, everything's fine, and then all of a sudden, bam, your main character goes in and cuts somebody's head off. Come on.
Right.
Come here. My guys. Okay.
Hurry.
Mind blast. I think this is also very... It's funny because I haven't played Dragon Age in a long time, but I have played... Somehow for me,
I shall do it.
Mass Effect is like a little bit more like fresh in memory, and this really reminds me of one planet in Mass Effect. Maybe I just remembered that specific planet really well.
Singing from the chantry. The entire town from the sounds of it.
Not really. Like, I'm happy that you hear it, but not me. Let me just get stuff. Because there was this like really fun planet on in Mass Effect where you go in and you're trying to protect them, but you find out that they went under they were mining, and they found out that there is like sentient plant, I would say, that started like as they started like
we are blessed beyond
fucking
measure.
with plant. The
We are
plant started
chosen by
fucking
the
with them
holy and
kind
beloved
of
to
taking
be
over
her
their brains.
guardians. This sacred duty is given to us alone. Rejoice, my brethren, and prepare your hearts to receive her. Lift up your voices and despair not, for she will raise her faithful servants to glory when her... Ah, welcome. I heard we had a visitor wandering about the village. I trust you've enjoyed your time in Haven so far?
I love this outfit on him. It feels like he just took Morrigan's outfit and just put it on himself. You killed the Knights of Radcliffe. I saw the bodies.
This, my brothers, is what happens when you let an outsider into the village. They have no respect.
That's
for
not
our
privacy.
She will tell others of us if we let her. Word will spread, and then what? You, stranger,
Can you imagine?
do not understand our ways. You would bring war to Haven in your ignorance.
Can you imagine being in the court? They're like, we found bodies in your house. You're in this court because we are talking about you being accused of murder of 5 people. You're like, talking about privacy? Those bodies were hidden in the privacy of my home. What is it with privacy nowadays? Nobody respects it. Can you imagine using that as your defense? What about Brother Genie TV? What have you done to him?
We don't owe you any explanations for our actions.
I'm just asking.
We have a sacred duty. Failure to protect her would be a greater sin. All will be forgiven.
They're all...
At least could have explained what you guys doing. Okay, you're gonna start with him.
As you wish.
You grab some glory.
Do this.
I see. Wipe them out.
Get him, girly. Get him.
This won't take long.
Let's have at it.
Oh. For some reason, my mind was like, "Oh yeah, it's over." Yo, my guy.
I would like a trophy.
I hate that, like, my guy got, like, so stuck to me now.
Now
Very
that
well.
is fresh.
Actually, I'm happy. I like it more than boy. We need all to go back to the roots.
I am your death. It's a fight. How lovely.
Got it.
Oh, the pain.
Learn this better and symbol of Andraste. Okay. I don't remember this part of the game at all. That's so bizarre. I don't remember being like doing... I've played this game. And like, I don't remember that part at all. Silver bar, ring of faith. Can I try? Oh. Surprisingly, yes. Hey, Zevran, can you do? Alright, I will keep my secrets. Maybe I will. Oh, you chose hydrate, my bad. I am hydrating, okay? I am hydrating. I'm taking care of myself. Thank you very much. This is medium, right? I want to know if they ate them. I don't know. Is it a silly thing to wonder about? Oh, hi, Brother Ginty. Give me a second. At least they didn't eat you yet. And maybe they did.
As you desire.
If you know what I mean. Am I sure about hydrating? Yes, I have been hydrating. Can I drink more than that? I drank my absolute pineapple martini already. Wait, did he just...
Who are you?
God, I got so scared that while we were talking, he
I
died.
sent you to finish it.
I'm Dolly. I'm here to help you.
You don't know how glad I am to see someone who isn't from this village. The leg's not doing so well, and I can't feel my foot.
Morgan, can you do anything?
The leg is wounded, but that will heal in time. The foot may have to come off.
I thought you might say that.
You're such a...
But if the foot goes, it goes. There are more important things
Me?
than an old
I'm
man's
not a
feet.
dick.
I don't have time to rest now. I'm so close. The urn is just up that mountain.
Are you insane? You hurt.
Broken ribs be cursed. I'm not abandoning decades of research.
You're a tough old man, aren't you?
My faith gives me strength. Faith with a liberal sprinkling of curiosity.
I hope of by curiosity.
Haven lies in the shadow of the mountain that holds the urn. There is an old temple there built to protect it. The door is always locked, but I know what the key is. Iric wears a medallion that opens the temple door. I've seen what he does with it.
Oh, with this one?
Yes, that is your key. Take me to the mountainside and I will show you.
But somebody explain to me what's been happening in this village? Do they eat people? Can you ask us questions?
All right. What is on your mind?
Haven, it's a little odd, isn't it?
Well, it wasn't exactly what I expected it to be.
What are the villagers doing to you?
They seemed intent on finding out personal information about me, where I grew up, things like that.
To eat you. They were planning to place a fake genitive in Denerim.
How do you know?
Well, there was an imposter Wayland at your house.
An imposter? What happened to the real Wayland?
Well, I can be I don't know. I'm sorry, but he's dead.
Oh, poor Wayland. I should never have dragged you into this.
I don't know.
Make us take you into his hands, my boy.
I'm sorry, brother.
He believed in me, even when I lost faith in myself. I will honor his memory. Was there something else you wanted to say?
Answer questions.
All right. What is on your mind?
Do you know about the knights who were sent to look for you?
Yes, of course. Iric said they were ambushed, some killed, a few brought back to Haven to be questioned. He was so self-righteous about it, so smug. He seemed pleased that he had tortured and murdered these men.
Wait, so they did not eat those people? All they did is they just tried to protect the I don't like it. Fine. Eric's not gonna bother anyone for a while.
Good. Iric and his fellows were a blemish in the Maker's sight. If the Maker would even deign to look.
I don't know if I'm happy that they were not killing everyone. Oh, eating everyone, or that I'm kind of disappointed. And to be honest, I feel like I'm kind of disappointed. It would have been more fun if they actually ate people. Exactly. Okay, so you're telling me that there's this desolate village that's very weird. It's very weird to everybody who comes in, and they don't even eat people? 0 out of 10. The ashes will cure all Eamon one day.
Cure Arl Eamon? Is the Arl sick? What happened?
Oh, you had no idea. The Arl is dying.
No. He was always the picture of health. I certainly hope the ashes will save him. The legends speak of their miraculous powers. There are many stories of pilgrims being healed, the blind seeing, and the lame dancing in joy. Perhaps it is
not the
Andraste
lame
that does
dancing.
this. Perhaps it is belief itself. By believing the ashes are
Only
magical,
cool dancing is
you make them
allowed.
so.
I suppose that's possible.
Anyway, that can be discussed once we actually have the ashes, and the Arl is better. So run along and get that medallion, then.
I already asked, is this the medallion?
Yes, that is your key. Take me to the
I
mountain.
guess the game did not expect that I would just kill everyone before coming here. I think the game was like, wait, what? You already murdered the whole village? Huh? Are you sure you can make the journey?
It is not that far, and will you let me lean on you for the urn?
Fine.
Ah.
Listen, he spent his whole life researching it, right? So if he dies seeing it, it's better than if he doesn't see it and just goes back and dies there. Call me an
Here we
optimist.
are. Give me the medallion, and let's see if I remember. Yes, you see, it can be manipulated.
What murder hobo? What are you talking about?
And there. A key to
They just
open the
died.
way.
They fell. They fell and they died themselves. It looks different opened up like that.
Now, where does this go?
Andraste. I think Camilla died there.
Oh, what I would give to have
It
seen
sounded
this
like
all
Camilla
in all its
is a Lego character and she just died.
Still, sweep away the ice and the snow, and traces of beauty remain.
They fell. Yeah. It's winter, do you see? It's very slippery. I don't know what you're talking about. You need to stay alert now, brother.
I'm sorry, what? I was a little distracted. I
Exactly.
apologize. These carvings were created just after Andraste's death, and they may reveal things about her life that we do not yet know. I think I need more time to study these statues and carvings.
You want to stay here? Is it safe?
I could not keep up with you with my injuries.
True.
I should be safe. I don't think there are any villagers here. Go. I will be all right. Perhaps my destiny was only to lead you to the Anne.
Is there anything else I need to know about the temple?
It was designed to protect the Anne from those who would steal it or do harm to it. Namely, the Tevinter Imperium.
What sort of dangers are we talking?
I'm not sure. The legends were never very specific on that point. Only the faithful shall lay eyes on the sacred ashes. Death and misfortune await the unbeliever. The Maker's gaze has fallen on Andraste's final resting place. He weeps for his beloved, and his wrath at her betrayers endures.
Your legends are nothing but jumble of superstitions.
Read between the lines, however, and you'll understand that it is merely a simple truth draped in hyperbole and metaphor. After all, no one wants to hear Willie
There's so much
toiled
fog,
for
it's
many
like
a
we're going
year
to Silent
perfect the
Hill.
curious mechanisms that would send a sharpened spike up the arse of the unwary intruder.
Cunning.
I think my decision to stay here was the best one, don't you?
Try not to get in trouble.
I'll be right here if you need me. Now I need something to write on.
Okay, you know what? Can I? Oh, I can't. Shit. Wait. I need to switch for this for a second. Camilla, no! Ew.
I lied to you, you know.
Oh.
About why I left Orlais.
I was just going to switch. Oh, it was foggy where I live. I forgot to take a pic and say guess where I am. Listen, we were finishing when I was finishing my last work day and Camilla was picking me up. And we had we went over time, so we finished like at 1:45 or whatever. And we were driving home and all of a sudden, the fog was all of a sudden so fucking bad. Camilla was panicking so much.
Tell them that I was waiting for you in the car.
Yeah, Camilla was also...
10 feet.
Yeah, because we were supposed to finish at 9. I was like, yeah, we're not finishing at 9. So I messaged Camilla, I was like, don't rush, come at 10. So she came there at 10. What I didn't know is that we're gonna go until 2, so she was already on the edge, let's say it like that. So yeah. Why?
I didn't feel like talking about it then.
She was just
What
like,
happened to
I
me?
cannot say anything. I was like, you
Maybe
can
it will
see
affect
the
us.
lights and
Maybe
everything.
not, but
No, this is dangerous.
should
People
know.
should not be
I
driving.
came
And
to
I was like, it's
Ferelden
2
on the
a.m. They're
Chantry
barely any
because I was being
cars.
hunted in Orlais.
Haunted? What for?
I was framed, betrayed by someone I thought I knew and could trust. Marjolaine. She was my mentor and friend. She taught me the bardic arts, how to enchant with words and song, to carry myself like a highborn lady, to blend in as a servant. The skills I learned, I used to serve her, my bard master, because I loved her, and because I enjoyed what I did.
Hi, Maury. How are you doing, Maury?
Maury's so productive. So I went outside to talk with Mel. I took a shower because I'm sitting in the car. But in that time, Mori managed to write that message
Uh-huh.
and miss in the toilet. I
Damn,
hope in
she's
that
productive,
order. I hope in
yeah.
that order and not the other order.
I hope so too. Maury's living productive life. So Marjolaine was the bard too.
She claimed to have retired. She married a noble and inherited his wealth when
I
he died.
know.
To
Eat and
me,
run.
She was just a rich widow. I thought I knew her. My devotion to her blinded me to her less than noble attributes. You can say it was my fault. There was a man I was sent to kill. I was to bring Marjolaine everything he carried. I don't know who this man was. She gave me a name and a description, and I hunted him down. I found documents on his body, sealed documents.
You opened them, didn't you?
My curiosity got the better of me. Something told me that I needed to know what was in those letters. Marjolaine had been selling all kinds of information about Orlais to other countries, Nevara and Antiva among others. It was treason.
Isn't that what bards do?
Some. But I had always assumed Marjolaine only operated within Orlais. This was an unhappy surprise for me. My life as bard taught me that my loyalties should be kept fluid. My concern was not that she was a traitor, but that her life would be in danger if she was caught. Orlais has been at war with so many countries. It takes a harsh view of such things, as I later discovered.
Most countries don't appreciate treason.
I should have left well alone, but I didn't. I had to tell Marjolaine I feared for her life. She brushed aside my concern. She admitted her guilt, but said it was in the past. That is why the documents had to be destroyed, she said. I believed her. I kept believing up till the moment they showed me the documents, altered by her hand, to make me look the traitor.
Oh. Who's they?
The Orlesian guards. They captured me. Did terrible things to make me confess and reveal my conspirators. It was a traitor's punishment I endured. And at the end of it, all that awaited me was eternity in an unmarked grave.
Yeah, I think it's because she's from Orlais, so they're trying to give her like French, like ish accent. So yeah. And you never sought revenge on Marjolaine for that?
No. Survival was my only concern at the time. The skills Marjolaine taught me were good for something at least. I broke free when I saw the opportunity. I did not seek Marjolaine out. If she thought I was coming for her, she would have me caught again.
And so you came to Ferelden to Lothrin.
I was tempted to confront her. I was furious, betrayed. But what could I do against her? And so I fled to Ferelden, to the Chantry and the Maker. Ferelden protected my person, and the Maker saved my soul. And that is the reason I am here. The real reason. No more lies between us, at least in this.
Thank you for trusting me with this.
It feels good to have this off my chest. Thank you for listening and understanding.
Only +3, come on, Liliana. I thought you can do better than this. Interested. I love this is interested. Because, god damn it. Stupid Alistair. Where is he? Alistair is hostile to me. I'm gonna romance Liliana. Mostly, because I was like thinking between Zevran and Liliana. But the thing is, like, if you romance Liliana, because she's a character in the next games, and because I wanted to be a marathon of other games, I wasn't a dick. I got -20 with him because I saved the boy and let the mother die. That is it. That's literally it.
Indeed.
I wish I could say something. It was
Yes.
That was all. Where's the temple? I think I'm gonna finish up somewhere here. I'm not feeling well, so I was like, I think it's good time for me to like wrap it up. And 5 here. I'm feeling a little better, but I'm definitely like a little sick. Hopefully it's not COVID. Hopefully it's just like flu or cold. I don't know exactly what it is. But yeah, I started getting like way less energy right now, so I think that's a good point for me to like. Air purifier did help, I think. It clearly made me like maybe breathe easier. Like I can definitely breathe better. Um, but I'm still like I don't know what meds to take.